I don't want to go to the office. I'll miss you. He pouted and hugged me as I giggled, slightly ruffling his hair. Yeah, you're acting like a kid. A kid who doesn't want to go to school and wants to stay with their mom. I wonder how I'll manage two kids when we have a baby. There are a lot of servants who will handle the little baby. But you should be taking care of me. Laughing, I smacked his shoulder and pushed him away from the hug. Okay, we'll see about that. For now, go. I'm also going to be late. Harmony will scold me if I make her wait. I have to pick up Harmony from the station. She lives in a village and is coming to visit my parents after my father begged a lot, as she don't like cities at all. She considered them grey and boring, filled with people who act like robots and never have time for their loved ones. Unfortunately, my parents had an emergency work. They were both doctors, so they couldn't pick her up. If we sent a driver, she would get mad and go straight back to the village, feeling disrespected. That's why I have to go myself. Remind your girls again to follow us in informal attire and make sure she doesn't notice them, otherwise, she'll start her lecture. Yeah, I still remember the first time I met her and how she lectured me for being a rich brat who roams around with cars and encourages us to show off. And you city people are so weak that we're scared of humans. We village people are strong enough to fight wild animals, big bunny men. We chuckle remembering the old memories. That nickname is so iconic. Okay, I'm leaving. Take care. Enjoy time with Harmony and tell her hi from the big bunny man. I giggled and nodded before packing his tea. Bye, love you. Love you too. Saying that, he pulled into a kiss. After a few minutes, we pulled back. Now let me go. This will never happen. I'll never let you go. You're stuck with me. Mr. Romantic, you have to go now, okay? Go. I pushed his back, laughing at his cute pouting face. His love has never lessened for me. Even though we have been together for 7 years since high school and married for 6 months. I came from a normal middle class family. My parents own an apartment in a high class building, and the three of us each have our own cars. But compared to Jungkook's world, we are nothing. He is an extremely famous businessman. Almost the entire country knew his name, but no one knew about him being Mafia King. My parents were scared when they found out, but in the end, they agreed to our marriage. Harmony, I walked up to her and engulfed her in a tight hug. I missed you so much. How are you? I pulled back and asked as she smiled, healthy as always, but you're late. I was just about to take the next train back to the village. I got here as fast as I could. You know how bad the traffic's in Seoul? Excuses. This is why I don't like cities. I chuckled, taking her small bag from her. Come on, let's eat before heading home. You must be hungry after the long journey. I had some rice in the morning, but I suppose I could eat a little bit, but no junk food. Understood? Of course, Harmony. There's a restaurant within walking distance that serves the best doenjang jjigae and bajang. She huffed but didn't argue, which meant she was actually hungry. How's Jungkook? Is he taking good care of you? She asked while we were walking towards the car. Harmony wanted to take a short walk after eating, as was her habit. Obviously, he's the best husband. He told me to tell you hi. She scoffed, but I could tell she was amused. I knew she liked Jungkook in her own way, even if she would never admit. Good. A husband should always love his wife more. By the way, did you like the food? It was good, right? It was okay. Not as good as homemade food. Yeah, money. I went at her complaining, but her face softened. Arasio, it was good. Now let's go home. I'm tired. I want to rest. How even hey, I'm not going to father's home. I have duty, so after dropping you off, I'll go to my home, change, and then head to the hospital. But my mom has already reached home. I tried to sound calm, being careful not to make her angry, but I feel as she huffed and shook her head. As expected, let it be. I can go myself. You don't have time for your harmony. Taxi! Harmony, why are you calling me taxi? I'm dropping. No, you go to work. She didn't give me a chance to stop her and got into a taxi as I sat biting my lower lip in guilt. I could have skipped today. She got upset. Just as I was about to walk to my car, my phone buzzed. Seeing Jungkook's name on the screen, I quickly answered. Yes, Jungkook. Hey love, I got free from the meeting early, so I'm coming to pick you up. I'll meet Harmony and we'll drop her off together. She's already gone. I sounded down and then narrated everything that had happened. Oh, she's extremely moody. Don't worry, we'll make it up to her. You wait there, I'll be there in 10 minutes. I'll buy you your favorite sundae to lighten your mood. I'm waiting. I ended the call and looked around when my eyes landed on a luxurious jewelry shop. Since I wanted to kill some time, I decided to browse, so I walked in. As we stepped inside, a few staff members gave you disgusting stares. First, you didn't arrive in a luxury car and they didn't see any bodyguards since they were in formal attire. Second, you were wearing a simple tank top, baggy pants, and Crocs. You hadn't dressed up properly because you were in a rush, only here to pick your money, so you just carried your mini diary wallet with a black card, but they couldn't see that since it was in your pocket. Ma'am, how can I help you? Don't bother, I'm just browsing. Your words was as a shiny necklace displayed on a mannequin under a glass box caught your attention. So, ignoring the saleswoman, you walked towards it. It was breathtaking and an elegant diamond necklace with the V shaped design leading to a stunning deep blue sapphire pendant. Excuse me, miss, are you lost? You turn to see another staff member. The manager. Huh? This store is for high value customers. So, you raised an eyebrow as she scoped and crossed her arms. So, there, we don't waste our time on people who are just here to daydream. This necklace costs $200 million, more than what you won't make in a lifetime. Why don't you try the budget stores that you can actually afford? You glanced your jaw, but you kept your expression neutral. What if I want to buy it? Oh god, I don't have time for your jokes. You expect me to believe that? Just look at you wearing those cheap clothes. She pointed at your outfit before laughing. I don't even know how the guards let you in. You're dirtying our floor. Leave now, or I'll call security. Before you could grip her neck and show her your black card, a familiar voice stopped you. That won't be necessary. Your eyes widened as you turned to see Jungkook walking in, his gaze sharp as he glared at the manager. He had only caught the last part of the conversation about you dirtying the floor and being thrown out. The staff immediately bowed in panic. Mr. Jun, how can we help you? Repeat what you say to my wife. A series of gasps escaped from the staff while the manager's eyes widened, her mouth open and closed, gulping as if she had just seen her own dad standing before her. Wife, you judged her based on her clothes. Do you know how much trouble that will cause to you? And do you even know what cost of these clothes are? I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Chun. It was a misunderstanding. The manager quickly bowed but to smirk. Oh, a misunderstanding? You need to learn the difference between can't afford and not in the mood to shop. In fact, you need to learn basic manners. Let's go, Jungkook. I have lost interest in buying anything from here. As you wish, go sit in the car. I'll be there in a minute. He cupped your cheeks gently as he nodded and walked out. As soon as he left, he signaled his secretary to come closer. Mr. Joy, get the paperwork ready for this store and fire her. And if I ever see her working in any store in this country again, you'll never see her again, sir. The manager fell to her knees, begging while crying, but Jungkook ignored her and walked out.